Why is there so much hate towards women on Reddit?
It also largely depends on the subreddits. Many have sort of their own culture, and in some you'll find loads of misogyny because it's accepted there. In others you don't find any because there it gets deleted, and therefore it also doesn't attract people who wish to voice misogyny that much. It's also a bit of a factor what type of subreddit it is. When the topic invites sharing of personal experiences, you're more likely to get posts/comments that include info or implications about one's gender, and thereby presents easier targets. When the topic is just "we all love this thing" or "how does chemistry work," you're a bit less likely to find such targets. Lots of women are also preyed on in feminine spaces, or specifically women's spaces, especially where selfies involved, like makeup subreddits.
It goes well beyond Reddit, unfortunately. Misogyny is just that common, is still around the world, has been for all of history. While people may get shamed for it publicly in some settings, it is casually acceptable in far more places and social groups, even enforced by law in much of the world. The internet is anonymous, so people tend to let their filters down and say what they really think.
Try being a woman on iFunny. I had someone Photoshop my face onto Snuff P0RN and pictures of real, genuine gang RP. I've been spammed with pictures of car accidents and dead babies for not sending them nudes of myself. There is no reporting on there, literally anything goes.
Lot of misogyny on the internet in general.
The guys who can't get a GF, because they hate women, have a lot of free time, which they spend on Reddit.
Maybe I'm in the right places, but I don't see much hate towards women on the subs I follow.
Truthfully, it's everywhere. It's just that Reddit allows for groups of men to form very local, niche groups where they can speak without fear of repercussion. I think a lot of people underestimate just how rampant misogyny is in the real world. As a guy who has exclusively worked jobs with only male co-workers, you wouldn't believe the kinds of things guys will say.
Because there's so much hate towards women in general.
Angry people feel safe behind a keyboard.
BC people have to hide their misogynistic side early for them to be socially accepted, but not when you can be anonymous.
People aren't afraid to share their true feeling when they know they are anonymous.
It's really common everywhere. Reddit is anonymous, so people feel more comfortable expressing it here.
1. It's edgy and easy. Like drawing swastikas in high school notebooks. 2. People that struggle with acceptance or come from abuse tend to do this to bring themselves higher. Bullying at its core. 3. With regard to anonymity. Some people have the idea that a woman identifying herself as such must be for attention. This is obviously stupid, but it's what incels do.
Why is there so much disguised rants on NoStupidQuestions? Fully expect this to be downvoted and to attract more skullduggery. But I'm honestly curious as to why. It's the same proportion of misogyny that exists everywhere.
I think this place being anonymous keeps it safer for people who are already racist or sexist to make their opinions public, since they can't be easily tied back to them. There are a lot of fragile male egos out there who are mad at women for existing and living our best life. I've noticed that when misogyny gets called out in real life, a lot of people look uncomfortable or go quiet, because they don't want to believe women have it badly. So many people want to ignore it.
Reddit is sorta hateful towards everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.